Out for a little bit of a walk today. Had a bit of an accident a few days ago on the 4th of January. It's the 7th of January today. So a few days later, basically was out running, tripped, something sticking out the ground down on the loop line. I'm going to cross over. Oh, there's cars coming. Scratch that idea. Yeah, there was something sticking out the ground. I was trying to get around people. It was quite busy on the loop line, and my left foot struck this whatever it was that was sticking up out the edge of the path on the loop line. Out of the wooden edging it was, and I absolutely went flying and face planted basically. Dislocated my little finger, which is now sort of looking a bit straighter, but it's pretty bruised. I suppose my hand hit the ground first, which subsequently bent my little finger back, which dislocated it. And then the next thing that hit the ground was my forehead, and I got quite a nasty abrasion on my forehead. I just remember hitting the ground, seeing a flash of light because your head hits the ground, you know, a hard solid ground. Trying to get up but not quite being able to do it, so I sat up and then I could just feel like a cold liquid running down my nose. And there were quite a few people around that came over and said, "Oh my God, you're bleeding, you've cut your head open." And I was lucky that those people were there, because there were some very kind people helped me. Got me tissues, got me a cloth to hold on my head to stop the blood, and even took me to the hospital so I could get sorted out. It was the run that I was planning on doing on Sunday, was a 10-mile run, because I have entered the Manchester Marathon, which is in April, so it's a little bit of a setback. I can obviously lose some confidence running because of having a fall. Probably the worst fall I've had. It's not the first fall I've had running, but it's definitely by far the worst that I've had, and to be left with quite bad facial injuries afterwards. 2 black eyes, quite bad abrasions to the forehead. Got dressings on. I've been changing the dressings daily to try and stop me getting any sort of infection. I just thought I'd come out for a bit of a walk today, just get back out again. I'm not obviously not running, just walking, but I'm hoping this might do me a bit of good, get my confidence back a little bit. You alright? Do you need any help?
No, I'm okay, thanks very much, pal. Thank you.
Right, you're welcome. Just take your time, yeah?
Thanks a lot, pal. Come on, sniffer.
Probably done this the wrong way around, because I went out yesterday. I wanted to come back down to where I had my accident on Sunday. So the wooden edging, it's got those, they're like bolts, aren't they? So where I tripped, one of them was sticking up. In fact, there's a couple of them sticking up there. So if you can see that, they're actually sticking up out of the wood. I'm really noticing those things on the edge now. There's something I'm really going to be conscious of next time I come down here, are those things. They are lethal. It's not just one, there's a few that are sticking up. Look at that. That's what we're dealing with. So I was running in this direction. I'd already got to Mont and I turned around to head back. There were people walking here, so then I've come to, I can see it. You can see that one's not too bad, but so I'd obviously moved over to the side of the path here, and look at this one here. That's the one that got me, that one there. So my left foot caught that like that, and then obviously I have absolutely gone a cropper and hit this path here. Hit this path, lay on the floor here somewhere. I remember sitting here while people came and helped me. All the blood is gone now. I'm going to take a picture of that with my phone, because I think something needs doing with that. Big thank you to the people that helped me on Sunday when I had my accident here on the loop line. Shout out to Ben that took me to the hospital, his wife Sally that helped, brought me a towel to put on my head, and also an off-duty nurse at the time I think he was called Andy, who was brilliant. He came with me as well to the hospital and helped me get taken to the right place, the right people. Very kind people. Got me to the hospital quicker than an ambulance would have done. I do think something needs to be done about those bolts, lugs, whatever they are, on the edge of the loop line path. Come to the edge of the path to try and get past people. My left foot's caught that and it's tripped me up, and I've gone face first on that path about that. But I just wonder if anybody else has tripped on one of those. You can see there's not just one, there's a few that are like that. It really is. It's dangerous. Yeah, I felt like I needed to come back and get a picture of that. I have fallen before when I've run, it's just, but they've been minor compared to that. That was quite serious, that one. And I think because of the cold weather snap we'd had, a lot of people thought I'd slipped on ice, but it wasn't ice, it was something sticking out the ground. I mean, if it's too icy, I don't tend to go out. Nobody wants to fall when they run and get injured and hurt themselves and end up having time off work. Could have been a lot worse than it was, which is the scary thing. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you have more luck than I do for the start of your year. But we keep going. If you stuck with it this far, thanks for watching. What's that say there? In a world of ahas, be a he. Who's wrote that? What does it even mean? In a world